First quarter. First quarter.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Herbert now.
Oh,
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. O'Shea Jimenez in there to get him for a loss of 9
I got a sack in this first quarter.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the
Sack.
defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. 4th down and on is Ty Long to punt. Jabril Peppers is deep for the Giants.
All right.
The 41-yard
Giants quarterback.
return, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The former number
Daniel
1
Jones.
2019, Daniel Jones trots out to lead this New York Giants offense.
I still remember when
Daniel
he was a little bit
Jones.
of controversy.
Daniel
He was
Jones.
selected by the New York Giants, but his
There you
talents
go.
were revealed.
Daniel Jones up, folks.
Surprisingly good athlete. As long as he takes care of the football, doesn't turn it over, he can really make plays.
And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Third down.
He's going to get his catches, so as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Ah, my bad.
This might be a 1st down. About 45 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Good work that time to get him to jump, and now here's 1st and 10. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league.
Nice.
Come into this game with the idea,
Nice.
slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Holding call. Andrew Thomas.
Andrew Thomas, former 1st rounder from Georgia, called for the penalty there. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Now Jones. It's hauled in by Shepard. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. More from L.A. in a moment. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Got a man, Slayton. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
1st and goal from just inside the 5. Throwing Jones. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line. 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Barkley will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Now after the play, oh man, it's Barkley who appears to be shaken up. He's down. More from L.A. in a moment. This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation. Back to throw. Jones. Under pressure now is going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack. And now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
Kick is right through. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to
there we go.
Instead of potentially going for it.
The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. And on the 1st drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And it's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down.
Danny Shelton. Danny Shelton.
Well, you hate that defensively. They had it pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called every time.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Eckler. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent